Alright, how is the fabrication going? Oh, Mazdaran, Oman, Karakanulu. I don't need you anymore. Also, was I going to do a vassalization? I have or an annexation. I have a feeling I was. So we have Mara, which is these guys down here. That would significantly increase the amount of trade I'm getting out of Aden. So you're going to give me your trade power, which is a bit of liberty desire, but frankly that's fine. And we have all the cores. Lovely. So how much does that help? Still 51. End of the month we have to wait for. $63. Big increase. And then, what was the other one? Adal. Where is Adal? Adal is down here. Which would also help, but you're already diverting trade. I think I want to go ahead and claim Mara. Yeah, Mara. If I can. I can. Wait, can I? That's not the place to check, and I hate the fact that you have to do it this way. We do not have the negative modifier, so yes, we're... Whoops. Mara. Annex vassal. Confirm. And we can get a new ability, which is going to be the... harsh treatment cost? Probably. Or administrative efficiency, which reduces the coring cost. That's going to be saving me monarch points, so let's go ahead with that one. And I need another 10 regiments, and we get the third thing, which would allow me to start a golden age. Which I would quite like to do. Also, how's my absolution doing? Absolutism, even. It's increasing. Now that I've got all the coring done, in fact, yeah, I can do the autonomy, which decreases, that one increases, that one increases. Cool. And do we have any people going to be rising up anytime soon? Karakanulu separatists might. And we can get a new idea, which is the +10 global settler increase, which is one I very much like the sound of. And after this, we are just going to need to wait until we can get the new ideas. I mean, we have no institution tech penalty because we actually embraced it pretty damn quickly. Alright, excellent. New England has apparently split away as well. There are just so many colonies getting independence. Did Argentina win their war? No, Argentina lost. And then these ships are ready for duty. Let's put you over here. And then we need to decide where to send you. So where will you be best off? I mean, I still need to control more of Aden. We're doing a pretty good job in Alexandria now, which is excellent. Or Hormuz or Oman. Oman's going to increase. What am I lacking here? Mazdaran has a large number of ships protecting trade. How? You have no ports. Caravans. Fucking caravans. Ugh! I still want to take over more of Indus, so I can start sending the money from Goa to Indus to Hormuz to Basra to Aleppo to Alexandria, because that's going to massively increase the amount of money we're making. Although going through Aden would allow me to have merchants further out. So there is that. But I can't reach much further. It would allow me to pull some more from Bengal, I guess. According to the patch notes, they increased the YOLO factor for colonies declaring independence. Well, that's good, because colonies were always kind of complacent. And yeah, I know I can invade Alwa for trade. I probably will, but they're actually one of the most powerful nations right now. Sixth great power. And because it's India, they're going to be a massive army. I'm still a little bit worried about the Otto-Russian alliance. Not hugely worried, but a little bit. Hey, Coldridge. Right, so thinking caps on. I think it still makes the most sense to go for Aden in a big way. Basra is pushing all their trade into Persia right now. It's because I don't have a merchant here. I'm an idiot. So having a merchant in Hormuz does nothing. So no, we're going to go via Aden. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the Hormuz guy there. We're going to send you... We already have one in Bengal. We could take the guy out of Bengal. Because he's not actually doing anything. You know what? Let's do that. So you, transfer trade power. Guy from Bengal will arrive in a month. Yeah, the Ottomans have been allied with the Russians for a long time. It's really quite aggravating. I can get a new scholar, which is going to be the development guy again, because I like that guy. There we go. Now more trade's going to Basra. So this route has suddenly become way more efficient. So I think that these new ships are going to go to Hormuz, because I need to control that. Hormuz has a name already. Yes, yes it does. %50 better. Native assimilation, cool. Conversion successful. Good, continue. Right, this will be the last Coptic province that I own, so that means I need to go after the Ethiopians at some point again. Also, I have loads of money. Buildings. Are there any more workshops I could be doing? Just the one. Mosques. 2. I could also build more trade ships. I'm going to build some more trade ships. Actually, no. I'm going to build some more shipyards. There are no more shipyards available. Heavy frigates it is. And I'm going to use my light ship construction tool. Boom. If I can do that again. What's that cost? It costs 200 per click. I'm going to do some more up here as well. There we are. So now I am horrifically over my force limit, but it's fine. With light ships, it's worth it. How much am I paying for the extra navy costs? Still only paying an additional 4 ducats, and I'm definitely earning that from the trade. See, my trade income's now at 108. It's kind of redonkulous. Miwa, small grey nation. Oh, that one. Yeah. That's true. Because they do have a trade thingy there. Who are you allied with? Afghanistan. And I'm about to go and thrash Afghanistan, so I could, in that war, break the alliance of Afghanistan with Miwa. I like the synergy. Trade crisis. Lose loads of trade efficiency for a year, or a little bit, and some diplo power. I'll take the little bit. Conversion. Drilling increase in general. Cool. Alright, Oman. How are you looking? Also, we have more ships. Let's do the ships first. You guys go ahead and sail out to there. Right, so where are we lacking? Let's go and send some to Basra. In fact, it really doesn't matter if we go via that or via this. So long as it goes to Goa, it's going to be the same number of steps either way, so long as Aden is going up that way. So I can get rid of you. Indus is irrelevant. So I can send you back over to Bengal. I could even do an extra step into Persia, then out. Once I've taken over Mazdaran. I suspect Mazdaran's the biggest guy here. Karakanulu still has a lot of holdings. I mean, the nice thing about this is it's all going to be trade caravan, so I don't need to spend ships doing it. And it's that extra step to send money to Alexandria. I think it's every step you get like 5% more trade or something like that. Like the trade value increases. Yeah, I think I'm going to send the Indus guy to Bengal. And then I might even send some ships to Bengal, although I have no port over here. So I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Could I go to like Ethiopia? Not really worthwhile. Africa? I mean, I could totally dominate trade in Zanzibar, but I'm going to be getting that through my provinces anyway. And the trade here in Central Africa is not really worth going after, although Congo is pushing a lot of money out. I could totally put a guy in Congo and have him shipping money that way. Do I have any trade influence here? No. But I will get the caravan bonuses, and I do have trade ideas, so my caravan bonuses are going to be pretty hefty. You know what? Do it. So this is going to be the Indus guy. At the moment. Oh, you only go south. Alright, that is totally irrelevant then. So any trade down here is effectively lost, because we cannot push it back up. It would have to go Congo, Ivory Coast, Katsina, Ethiopia, Alexandria. Which is a very roundabout way of getting there. Not really worth doing. We could also take the money from Constantine. No, we can't. Because again, it's past our endpoint, which is Alexandria. Could do Persia, and we would get our own caravans here. Let's try Persia. Transfer trade power. This is the Indus guy, which we don't need. And you have, in fact, got 20% control already, which is very nice. Yeah, so we're pushing 7 ducats out, which we wouldn't have had originally. I like it. That's fine. How's the claims on Ottomans coming? 46%. Sorry, yeah, Oman, not Ottomans. Fabricate claim. We really want Hormuz. Like, that's the biggest one here. Are there any other trade? Yes, there is. Muscat. I also really want Muscat. I mean, those are the two main ones. Honestly, with these claims, we can just go to war. Why can't I take... Oh, because we have nothing in Muscat. And Muscat is not its capital. Nizwa is its capital. Oh, you are so dead. I mean, may as well claim one other just to make the costs a little lower. What's the highest development? 5, 8, 9, 3, 25. Alright, so we're going to be claiming Suha. As well. Alright, that will do. I need a diplomat. We will steal Mazdaran for the moment. I think Mazdaran was actually my next target. Also, you guys all need to stop training. You as well. 3 stacks should do it. I'm not really expecting them to put up a massive fight here. And more conversions. Please do continue. With my massive 8.5 missionary strength, which is awesome. That'll do. Declare war. We are... Actually... 50% aggressive expansion, 50% cost if we went with nationalism. Oh, nationalism is way better. So we're going to go nationalism for Hormuz. It's a... Actually, no, Hormuz would be a bad one. We're going to go nationalism for Muscat. It has a fort, so we can just occupy it. Transaxoni would not join, Afghanistan would. Right, so we do need some more troops over here. That's fine, I can bring them in. You head down over that way as a reinforcement, and you head down here. That should do it. Right, you need to march to Muscat and just start occupying it. You need to start occupying that. I'm not really too concerned about the naval battles down there just because we have so many ships. You go and sit in Darab. Actually, no, you can stay here. This is going to be a bit of a choke point, which is going to be nice. You can go and stand there. And we have seized control of the waters, so let's go and take Hormuz. Oh, no, we haven't. Alright, where are my trade ships? You just go and beat them. Now you go and sit on Hormuz. And they have an army marching, but they should be stopped by Qatar. Actually, will they be? No. How many troops am I actually really going to expect them to send at me? Not very many. I kind of significantly outnumber them. So while Afghanistan may well cause some problems, they're not going to be a huge problem. Also, they're at war with Russia already. So you can come down here and go and beat them up. Where am I from? I'm from the Netherlands, though I live in England. And we lost a naval battle. So they do have one fairly large naval stack moving around. You guys... More ships to Goa? I mean, we're stealing a ton of money already from Goa. Hormuz? Hormuz does need a bit more representation. Although that's because this fleet is not currently protecting trade. Also, we stole a heavy ship, which is nice. You go there. Heavy ship split out. I'm just going to go and send you there. And... You're just frigates. Alright, you go there. You guys are there. You're there. So I had a couple of ships just... or fleets just lying around. Protect trade. Let's send some more to Goa. That's a big battle. Mostly transports against my mostly light ships. We should be okay. We may lose a few. But my light ships are now fairly decent at fighting. I mean, they are all heavy frigates. And their army is running past me. Not very good. And they do have an army capturing all of that, but that's fine, right? Muscat's fallen. Hormuz has fallen. And with that, I'm going to feel safe enough to start splitting the army. And you're going to beat them up again. Hajj caravans raided! I could spend 1,700 ducats to save them, or I can say this will not happen again. This will not happen again. Alright, then you split. Half of you can go up there, that's fine. We could theoretically go on the offensive against Afghanistan. Yazid, Burak. Let's go and send you to Darab. Oh, you're going to go all the way around the back. That's kind of annoying. Let's go and make sure we take their capital nice and promptly with lots and lots of big cannons. Much better. And we do also need to go and take Chabhar, which we can do with you two. And there it is, Nizwa's ours. Now we can go on the offensive against Afghanistan and see what damage we can do to them. I'm basically just going to ignore their army and just start sieging stuff down. They do have an army down here which you need to go and crush. Preferably before they take any forts. Would be kind of annoying. Simply because I'd then have to siege it down again. It gets difficult. And there it is. Oh wow, that was a smashing. Group, you can go to... Oh, no you can't. Why can't you get... Oh, because that fort's blocking you. I see. Well, in that case, you can go to there and I'll switch this army out. Keep on beating them up. Right, so that's the army down here defeated. We'll let the minions go ahead and capture those things back. We'll send you back up to there in the north. Alright, Oman is ready to capitulate. So the ones I really want are Hormuz and Muscat and money. Would you allow me to vassalize you? No. Just need to take territory. I mean, honestly, if I can take that, I'd be fairly happy. So, we're going to let this war tick on for a little bit longer. Actually, no, I need to kick Afghanistan out first, don't I? And have them cancel the alliance with Miwa. The Enlightenment, oh. New institution. The last century has seen rationalism and empiricism gaining an ever-increasing popularity among the great minds of the age. In letters, publications, or coffee houses, kings, scientists, philosophers, and litterateurs are discussing the merits of tolerance, the scientific method, and the spreading of the Enlightenment ideas to all of humanity. From universities or courts of enlightened monarchs, expeditions are being sent to measure, catalogue, weigh, and map the world so that we can better understand the laws that govern the things around us. Others discuss the laws that govern society and try to reach an understanding of the rights of man. In Beijing, a colossal understanding has begun in the assembly of complete encyclopedia of all knowledge. The light of reason has now been lit, and many will not rest until it has been brought to all corners of the earth. Ming got a third institution. Are you kidding me? Oh, they really need to do something about nerfing Ming. They're just ridiculous. Alright, so we do have a couple of universities. Frankly, it's not as many as we could have done with. So I think I'm going to build some universities in my highest development provinces. Which I cannot tell from here. Because that would be far too helpful. Alright, let's go. Development. Adana. Can I just click on you? No, because that would be too easy. But I happen to know you're over here somewhere. Adana, there you are. Go ahead and build a universitoire. And then Cairo, which probably has one. No, it doesn't. And then Halab. Well, actually, the next place that I probably want to do it in is the places with really good trade goods. So, the silk ones, Halab, Dagestan, and Shustur. So, Halabanu is over here. Which already has one. I think I've done this already, actually. Dagestan is not one of mine. Neither is that. That is. Which already has one. Dagestan does not. Go ahead and build that. Right, gems. Qatar. Awal. Cannot actually build one. We have 5 development away. We'll wait. Muscat will fall soon. Massawa, I'm fairly convinced does. Yes, it does. So does Sinai. Gold. We do have a couple of gold provinces. Do we have any like high development gold provinces? Probably not. And you need just one more spot. So we're going to do... Why can't I build that? Oh, it's not a state. Oh, there's a missionary there. I see. And you're already fully developed. 24 development here. You've been putting it into manpower? Why? Ming represents this throughout the series, needing arbitrary debuffs to make sure they don't conquer all of Asia. Well, they had it working fairly well before the Mandate of Heaven update, where Ming would just implode every now and then. So if they imploded, not a problem. They would then spend the rest of the game basically fighting amongst themselves, trying to reconsolidate. And then those rare times when they didn't implode, Ming would be a viable and strong power. Fair enough, it wasn't every single time. So it was really the changes of Mandate of Heaven where everything went bad. So what they just need to do is make it much more likely that Ming would implode. And yeah, that would be the main fix. Spilled some tea. Damn it. Woke up with a bit of a sore throat, so I was drinking Lemsip up to now. That stuff is amazing. Alright, so we still have a little bit of money that I can spend on production centres. Spices, I'm going to assume, are the next best. You have no space. Or paper, actually. Paper's not worth as much as it was. Spice is now better. I think that might even increase further. I know the price of incense has absolutely collapsed. Yeah, it has. Holuf, not big enough. Ah, you're in the mountains. I don't really want to build in the mountains. You're a swamp. Swamp's not as bad. Development cost 25%. Actually, yeah, it's fairly bad. Right, next question. Do we have anywhere that's farmland? Which would be geopolitical simple terrain. So it would be any of these, I think. Just so I can pump the amount of development here up. Need to wait until the end of this month. And then I can build another one. There it is. Alright, so we're building a bunch of universities. I should really have done this a while ago, and then I would have had a chance of getting this happening to us, but never mind. Right, Afghanistan. We are still waiting for the sieges to occur. I'm going to pull the small army away. You're going to split and start taking over their country. New idea. Admin. I am going to wait until we can do these, and I'm also going to spend the 5% admin power, because they should all be ready roughly at the same time. I might also stop focusing you, because you're already pretty high. Do we have any policies I want? No. That one would be nice. Need to finish expansion ideas. That could also be good. That could also be good. Need to finish trade. Need to finish trade. Need to finish trade. Okay. I didn't realise I had not finished trade. I'm one away. Bugger. And that's the caravan power one. Mandate of Heaven did a poor job representing the Mandate of Heaven. Yeah, it did. Try playing without Mandate of Heaven enabled. Could do. I kind of like just having everything, though. I know it doesn't improve, like, the problems, but... Ismail Buga. The mint is functioning at full efficiency and the coinage has never been so pure. Ismail Buga is the person responsible. So I can take the prestige or I can take the admin power. Considering we are sitting at 97% prestige... No, 81 prestige. I think I'll probably take the admin. Also, how's the inflation? We have 0.05 inflation. That's phenomenal. Well done. Well done indeed. Right, is Afghanistan ready to peace out? It's a very cheap price. All I need is your money and you to break an alliance. With... Mewar. 16%. Oh wow, you are still really quite in this fight, aren't you?